Hello, and welcome to our podcast. You are listening to Friends You Don't Want to Watch Movies With. Thank you for joining my husband and I as we watch together another theatrical masterpiece. You will be prompted to press play on today's selected movie in just a moment, so slip into your comfiest sweatpants, get a pile of your favorite snacks, crack open a beer, put your feet up, and enjoy the show.
Listening to Friends You Don't Want to Watch Movies With. Woo!
Yay! And we are here again for Spooktober with our slasher horror specialist guru, Mandy. And she is joining us again. Tonight we are watching
Fright Night.
Fright Night.
The new one.
Yeah, not the 1985 version.
I couldn't convince them to watch the OG.
I can't do anything past 10 years.
No.
That's
I mean, it makes sense, but like we should just watch it.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's
just
awful.
to get a comparison.
Oh, it's awful.
I can't wait.
It's so like
oh,
it's all
good selling it.
Well, it's all practical effects, so it's just like
oh, but those are my
yeah.
favorite.
So it's just like really good and really bad.
Yeah.
It's just the essence of camp.
Right. I love it.
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is
mind
still going to be pretty
practical
campy, but it's not going to be as campy because it's not set in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because Trevor and I haven't seen the original, and we haven't seen this yet.
Saw the trailer.
We watched the trailer. So
Colin,
at least we know that
Farrell.
there's like a huge amount of celebrity behind this movie.
It's
I
it's
saw
got a lot of good
McLovin.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, McLovin's in it.
I was like, where have you been?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
It was someone else.
I'm just sad he won't have his Irish accent. Because
No.
American.
Yeah.
But he does an amazing American accent,
He
so I'm
really
not even
does.
mad.
He always plays such a creep.
Oh, I know.
When he was in the new Fantastic Beasts,
Yeah.
I
I was
really
like,
good.
oh, he's a
He
bad
was
guy.
like the best part.
He was the best part, and
I
I
like him better than
I
Johnny
wish he
Depp.
was Grindelwald.
Me
Fuck,
too.
Love Johnny Depp.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I
really
was so
wish-
disappointed when
Yeah.
it changed to
Me
Johnny
too.
Depp, but I was just like, what?
But
Colin Farrell was way
amazing.
better as a
He's
bad
always-
guy.
He's
Yeah.
always a good bad guy.
He really is.
He
He's
really,
a really
is.
good
That's
bad
kind of
guy.
funny, a good bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good bad guy.
Yeah. I love a good bad guy.
Ray Fiennes is like that, though. I so prefer him as a bad guy.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, right?
His brother is also good.
Yeah.
Wait, he has a brother?
Yeah.
His brother was in American Horror Story.
And
Which
he's
one?
he's the guy in Shakespeare in Love, like that movie, like a long time ago with Gwyneth Paltrow, or
Oh.
even what was that? Enemy
Behind Lines.
Behind the Gates.
Enemy at the Gate.
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah,
the guy
he's
that
the-
helps.
But no, he's the
He's the helps the sniper.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, now I know. I got a face.
Yes.
I got a face with
See?
that.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah.
Joseph Fiennes.
Joseph Fiennes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Today's episode is brought to you by
Horror
Trivia.
trivia.
Horror Trivia. Ta-da-da.
For your trivia needs.
So Mandy brought over this amazing horror trivia game.
A trivia game of Twisted Terror.
I'll even put a picture of it maybe on our Twitter or something. Oh, we could take a picture after this. Ta-da! So that people can find it if they want.
We could vogue it.
And
Pretty cool. Yeah.
everyone can play because we all picked a card.
Yay! So we're gonna pick a card and we're gonna read it to our fellows and see if anyone can guess it, right? But don't hold the card up because it has the answers on the
Right.
back.
Okay.
You going first?
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
We're just doing one question because
How
there's two
about
on here.
I'm not going to answer any.
No,
I
you should.
How about if I can't, if we can't answer
Yes.
it, you can answer it.
Yes.
Since you're our self-proclaimed guru, even though you have
Think you're that good, huh?
evidence of your amazing
All right.
knowledge.
You got Harry Potter.
Okay.
I thought I was a really good Harry Potter trivia nerd. No. No.
I get a little crazy.
Not
Yeah.
till you met the Kellys. Sorry.
Specifically me. But
no,
that's
I beat him in Harry Potter trivia. We just
the
don't spend
trivia,
enough time together,
the
you
pursuit
and I,
game,
to have
which
Harry Potter
consists
trivia.
of luck and dice rolling.
No. In real world lifetime,
That was an online one. You know what?
I'm
not
really
going to go
good at
there.
Harry Potter
We
trivia.
digress.
Not doing it.
We digress.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Agree to disagree.
All right. What is the name of the main character who studies witchcraft in the TV show
Oh,
Buffy
you're not
the
gonna know
Vampire
this one.
Slayer?
How am am I gonna know? I never watched that TV show.
Okay.
Buffy?
It's Willow.
Yeah, I was gonna say Willow. I knew her name was Willow. Because she's also
that is
in...
like
Willow
the
Rosenberg.
most,
Yeah,
like...
she's also the girl that plays the
witch in your
flute
movie? Willow?
in American Pie.
It's Allison Hannigan.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, Willow? Really? She's the witch?
One time in band camp.
Well, no
Her.
one in
Now she's
Buffy.
Now she's on Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Yeah, she's the host.
Yeah,
Okay.
no one in Buffy has a normal name.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean the
Because
titular
it's a
character.
super lame late 90s, early 2000s TV show on the
titular
CW.
character's name is Buffy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Buffy. Although the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie was amazing.
Oh, that's such a good. That's
I'm a
another
big-
instance of good campy.
I watched
See?
the show pretty religiously.
Oh, I fucking love the show.
Yeah, my whole family used to.
Yeah, my mom and I would watch
Oh,
it.
my mom was so mad when Angel went to hell. She was like, how could Buffy do that?
Yeah.
How could she? And then, like, he came back and he was,
Yeah.
like, all messed
I
up.
bet you
because, like,
if you
the
watched
time
that show
slows
now,
down
you'd be
in
like,
hell.
why the fuck did I ever watch this show?
Oh, I just recently watched it and I loved every minute of it.
Nice.
But I also
It's
watched it.
nostalgia-driven.
Yeah, I also watched it when I was in 4th grade.
Yeah. All right, babe.
Okay, I'm reading one. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm just reading this one because I super love this movie.
Oh,
you guys
good.
are already going to guess it. It's
Is
pretty
this-
easy.
Uh,
What snack is Tallahassee searching for in Zombieland?
that's the easiest one ever.
I know.
Twinkies!
But isn't it a great movie? And they're
Great
making
movie.
they're
I
making another one.
I know.
We should do
We
Zombieland.
should.
But I've seen it so many times.
Oh, we should do the second one then.
Okay, well, when that comes
What,
out.
after it comes out?
Heck yeah.
I
For
won't see it
sure.
in theaters.
No.
I don't see anything in theaters anymore.
No.
I like
Except for we
Except
went and saw
that's
the
not it.
Downton Abbey movie.
Oh, did you guys like it?
Ah!
Very good.
On $5 Tuesday, I made them
I
go
love
with me.
$5 Tuesday.
I know. And
Yeah.
I love Downton Abbey, and I was like, hey guys,
We're
16
going.
bucks for a movie? Come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys
All
ready
right.
for mine?
Okay.
I'm totally ready. Let's
Okay.
do this.
Let's hope you guys have seen this movie.
Okay.
What insects are closely associated with the urban legend of Candyman?
Bees.
Yeah!
Oh, good one. Now that you
Because
said bees, I was
bees.
like, oh, I remember.
It's the
Okay.
honeybee.
Yeah.
It comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always
Nice.
got bees everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a practical effect, too, in that movie. He literally had bees in his
Yeah,
mouth.
they
Fuck
stung
off.
him like 120 times. Remember we watched like a thing on the thing and they said that he got paid like a couple $1,000s per sting.
I love
I'd get stung
practical
by a bee if I
effects
would get
in
money for
movies.
it.
Hell yes.
The guy in Hocus Pocus, Billy Butcherson.
Yeah.
That's also a practical effect when the moths come out of his mouth.
Oh, cool.
No.
Yeah.
It was like it's like a little contraction that they put in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
So when he opened it, they flew out. So like the moths weren't actually in his mouth; they were in a box in his mouth.
Right, because it's like,
What?
because he has the thing. Isn't that same, that actor? He does all those really cool parts.
He does like a lot of cool stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I think he
Wasn't he in A Shape of Water?
Yes, he
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
shape.
he's that guy. And also Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And he does, like, that's like his job. He's like the most well-known, unknown actor
Yes.
in Hollywood,
because
right?
he'll do any
Yeah.
like weird character.
Yeah, he doesn't mind being in like restricting suits and
No.
just like
And
tons
he
of
doesn't.
cops or
He
tons
doesn't
of
need
makeup.
He
and,
doesn't need his face.
yeah,
like,
and he's
out
also
there.
relanky and bendy and stuff.
He
so
is
he can do really
very-
cool stuff.
That's
He's a very
cool.
strange
Yeah.
person.
I
It's
watched
really
a
cool.
documentary on him. He's really cool. Okay, no, leave yours out because we only read one.
Okay.
So at the end of the movie,
We'll do the other one?
do the other one.
The
Sound
other
good?
one I got is really easy.
The other one I got.
But you know
I
what?
don't
It's
even
good
know.
because it's a callback to
Oh, snap!
something we watched.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So
I like
it's
that.
kind of a double. Yeah.
Mine
Alright.
is something I haven't seen. So.
Oh.
Ooh. Maybe we'll school you.
Mhm.
Maybe we'll
Student schools the teacher. What?
I believe in you guys.
Isn't that the end goal? Means you're a good teacher.
I hope so.
Right. I
Alright.
see where we paused at.
We are going
Yeah.
at 0.03 seconds. The logo is just starting to
It's a lovely orange color.
appear. And
unfortunately, we couldn't find this one for free.
that's
So
okay.
sorry, everybody. We rented it for $2.99
You
on
gotta
Amazon.
spend a little bit.
You know, if
Oh,
you
that
want to
bad.
watch it, sorry.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Well, so says I.
I know.
I also haven't
We'll be
seen
the
this.
judge of that.
I also haven't seen this since I saw it originally in theaters.
Oh.
So we'll see if
A
I
good-
still like it.
A
I mean,
good, 8 years ago. I know. They're
but I mean, I love the original movie, and I think this did a pretty good job.
Okay.
I don't think it's exactly like the original, which can sometimes be really good.
Right. Unless it's like Carrie.
Yeah. You can't fuck up Carrie. No. If you fuck up Carrie, you fail.
You fail. Fail at life.
All right. Should I count us down?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 4.
It takes so long.
You can't interrupt it, though, because then if you interrupt it, I'm not going to be able.
Are you counting in between your counts? Because that's how long it is.
Shots 2, 1, 0, go.
Go.
Nice logo.
Touchstone.
Does Touchstone just remind you of the 90s? Like, I feel like
yeah.
so many movies.
There's a few that when it pops up, I'm like...
DreamWorks, right?
No, that one's older, though. Yeah, that's DreamWorks. So there's some money behind this movie. Usually we're watching them, you know what I mean? Occasionally, we're like, oh, this is a big budget movie.
DreamWorks is always recognizable. It's always...
DreamWorks just makes me think of Shrek.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm already digging the music.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna... It's like...
Oh, I love the stupid CGI storm that's coming in here.
In Las Vegas.
God.
Is it?
Oh, this is set in Las Vegas.
It's set in Las Vegas. That
really?
does not look like Las Vegas.
I think it's like the suburb, like right outside.
What,
Las
Henderson?
Vegas.
I grew up in Nevada. Storms roll in, but like not like that.
Subdivision going on.
But like, where is it? I'm so confused as to where that is.
Right?
It's in real life, like I'm like now. Yeah, right. What?
We were in the TV the whole time?
In the original, I think it is Vincent Price.
Oh my gosh.
That helps him.
See, and then this just makes me think of Jim Carrey playing Chris Angel type character in that one movie that we watched.
Oh, so he's watching a movie called Fright Night in Fright Night?
Oh, are they supposed to go to Fright Night?
Oh, no. I really thought it was Vincent Price, but it's not. And that it's still the same character named Peter Vincent. Okay. And it's played by Roddy McDowall.
Oh, wait, did you guys see that? McDowell. Said in the news that someone tried to bite that lady.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Good job, Trevor.
Yep. And also they're in Grass something in
it's not
Las
a real
Vegas.
place.
Okay.
That I'm aware of.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah.
Okay. That's totally normal.
That's how it's gonna start? And the dog don't care? Why isn't that dog barking?
Dude, that dog was terrified. Yep, with the dog on
ever.
this. You just run. Oh.
Oh. Everybody's dead.
Are they like zombies or vampires? Because like that thing was weird. Oh, don't go. Oh.
That's not gonna work, Broham.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh. Convenient gun.
Yeah, right? Oh.
Please tell me the safe. You got the... Oh, man.
Why do you keep it in your bed with a...
Well, if they all got bit, wouldn't they all turn to vampires? Or is
I think the lore is different.
Okay.
Well, but also in vampire, like, you have to suck only a certain amount of...
Oh, no, the body's moving! Body's moving.
The lore always...
Dude, how do you not notice the body moving?
Interviews with a vampire, if they suck too much blood out, they kill them.
Yeah.
And then they have to actually drink the blood of the vampire to become a vampire.
Yeah. It just depends on what movie you're watching.
Right.
Because, like, in The Lost Boys...
How are you talking when this terrifying scene is going on? Both of you! Oh! No!
I think in The Lost Boys, you have to get your blood sucked, like, 3 times or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
For, like, you to become a vampire.
Right.
There's always some process of, like, where it's... Like, an interview with the vampire, you have to, like... both bite each other or something.
It's always different. It just depends.
Where do these people go to the store at?
That suburb looked like it was
literally one subdivision.
Yeah, a subdivision in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
That's a waste of water. They
drive 40 minutes to
They don't let you
Walmart.
use that much water.
That is a waste of water.
Everyone has fake grass.
That doesn't look like fake grass. I mean, I'm sure it is, but it really did not look like fake grass.
This is not
everybody
anywhere
should have
in Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
But they're having their sprinklers out and they're all played.
Like, why would you... Even in California, we're not supposed to have real grass.
This looks like the set from Breaking Bad. Like, it literally looks like...
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right? They just took it?
Yeah. Oh, it's Las Vegas. Oh, it's Arizona. Oh, it's L.A.
Get this chick
it's probably just a set in L.A.
I mean...
Char?
She's kind of cute.
Hey, baby.
Oh,
do you remember those?
Lucky on your ass or Juicy.
Did you have Lucky?
Hollister.
You had Hollister?
I
had none of that. I was poor.
It was Juicy.
Oh, I got mine at like a thrift store. I was like that guy.
Yeah.
I'd go to what are those?
Like Ross or Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I hate those stores. It like triggers my anxiety.
Tony Colletti.
I was gonna say she looks familiar.
See, that's the one from Hereditary.
Oh yeah, that's the mom in Hereditary. Oh my god, that movie was fucked up.
She looks a lot better in this movie.
I'm glad we have.
She looked pretty mentally ill in the Hereditary.
Oh, it's great to see.
She could be normal.
I don't know why, but I'm weirded out by the fact that like she's in Hereditary and in this. Like I'm already like. This might be scarier than I thought.
Well, that just happens. Like, you get typecasted. Yes. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis did a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
What else did she do besides Halloween?
She did a lot of those. She did, just some, like, random ones. It's just what happens.
I liked her True Lies.
Yeah,
that was my favorite one.
My best friend's mom saw her in LA and, like, saw her in, like a Macy's or something. I don't know. Some department store.
Yeah.
And, like, went up to her and just dropped a True Lies line. And just, like, walked away.
That's awesome. Like a boss.
Yeah. Just like, not like a fangirl, just be like, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, walk away like you're actually a spy.
Right. Love it. How come there's all these just hot chicks waiting for him in a little beetle? Like, oh, come on, boo.
So I'm not mad at it, but it is very unrealistic. And also, I feel like this whole thing is like a teenage, like, to make people insecure kind of movie.
Yeah, like, why are you
This is the movie that I would have watched, but like,
have as much
not
money
gonna be.
as me.
You ready for this? Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween, The Fog, Prom Night, Terror Train,
Wow,
Escape from New York,
damn,
Halloween 2.
Okay.
She's in Halloween 3 for like a second. She's just like an over like a intercom system.
Still counts.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, it's Dave Franco.
Look, every guy and every girl in this is seriously like a supermodel for Abercrombie and Fitch. It's like
because it's Hollywood.
Yeah, it looks like
it's a huge thing in the It
looks like Hollister threw up on everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those shoes look ridiculous.
Well, you also have to take in context.
I'm sorry, is his name Puce? Did you say his name was Puce?
This movie was released in 2011.
Yeah.
So it was shot in 2010.
Puce.
Right.
So fashion in 2010 was not great.
Okay, but it's way better than like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, I love
like
90s
the late 90s, early 2000s.
Early
like,
2000s,
Spice Girls, like that
No.
was like I hated it, all of it.
No. But mid 2000s, terrible fashion.
I don't know. That shit all looks way better than anything I would have worn in high school, man.
It's my friend Puce and Chartreuse. And
Magenta.
Chartreuse is the one on the right, Puce is the one on the left, and Vermilion's in the middle. Also, main character, I'm just saying, I heard this earlier, coolest last name ever. I heard it was called Brewster, and I'm like...
Like Punky Brewster?
Brewster. My name's Brewster. Steve Danton. Is McLovin? McLovin.
Is his name McLovin in this too?
I doubt it.
It would be cool if it was.
Are you guys gonna watch Kick-Ass?
I've watched Kick-Ass.
Would you do it for your podcast?
No, I've seen it too many times. It's already...
Too much, like, I don't know, I haven't even seen it too many times, but, like, because, like, Nick Cage is in the second one, and, like, there's so much...
No, Nick Cage is dead.
I'm sorry, he's in the first one.
He is in the first
and,
one.
like,
I forgot Nick Cage was in that
Yeah, right?
movie.
That's her dad. What's her name's dad?
Yeah.
And
like, so there's so
Jim
many
Carrey's in the second one.
bits of things that I've seen that it's like I've seen so many bits and pieces of it like a gajillion times on stuff.
It's like
that
and everything.
Yep.
Gotcha.
McLovin just looks exactly the same. And how old do you think that actor is in real life? You think
during the
looks
making
young.
of this? Let's make it a guess. I'd say 26.
I'm looking.
Well, he was supposed to be a high school student in this movie. That's how.
Well, that's
old I'm
usually
guessing
how it is,
right?
Yeah.
I know, but it's so.
Okay.
Okay, he's actually really
Drum
good
roll.
though. Okay.
Drum roll.
32.
He is 2 years older than me, so he is 30 currently.
Okay.
So in 2011, 8 years ago, he was 22.
Okay.
So
bad.
That's too bad. I was thinking he was older.
He really plays
I mean,
it
they
well.
usually are older.
Well, yeah, they're always in their 20s at least.
Well, just look at Riverdale, the TV, the high school TV show. Cole Sprouse is my age,
right?
Like,
well, like I remember Roswell. I didn't watch Roswell when it was on, but I watched it later because everyone was like, just binge it. It was like when burning things off of Share Bear was really cool, and you can get a whole series of things. You'd burn them, and someone hands you like their
suburb is literally in the middle of nowhere, and it's next to a highway, and there's no
and okay, those mountains,
buildings in sight.
Those mountains are not in Nevada, you guys. I mean, not in southern Nevada. That looks like literally like the Sierra Nevadas,
which is more.
That would be up north, yeah. When you go down south, there are no snow-covered mountains next to Las Vegas, you guys. I've
only been to Vegas once, though. When I was 13, I was not paying attention to the geography of the area.
No, it's a giant dusty valley, and there's no big mountains around it. Yeah.
Well, it's just like, so I was listening to the Halloween episode since it just dropped, and we were talking about Haddonfield, Illinois, and I was like, i.e. California.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like, when you watch stuff like this, you're like, everything is made in Southern California.
Absolutely.
Like, you just can tell.
Yep.
Like, palm trees everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I think we were brought up, maybe we talked about it, and one of them was Sons of Anarchy, because it's supposed to be in Oakland at some points.
That's smolder.
But then, they'd be, it showed, the Oakland, the things that, the things that get the stuff out of the ocean. The cranes, right? And then they'd go to the other side, and it'd be, palm trees. And we're like, dude, you only put a green screen on one side.
Yeah. Well, isn't Sons of Anarchy supposed to take place in Stockton?
Yeah, but then they go to Oakland a lot for, because, there's MCs and stuff, and they gotta go deal with other different MCs. Okay, what's going on right now?
Sorry.
They're meeting the neighbor.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Super hunky
he is
Colin
so
Farrell
he
giving
is.
the smolder.
And he's looked that way for the last, 25 years.
He's like Keanu Reeves. They're both immortals.
Nobody ages.
Mm-hmm.
It's also Hollywood, so.
Another one is, what's his name? That plays Ant-Man.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul
He's
Rudd.
50.
Oh.
Okay.
He is 50.
I was in love with him in
Shoes is
Clueless.
the name of his shoes.
He looks the same.
And he looks...
He may even look younger.
I know.
Weirdly.
How does that happen?
The 90s grunge did not do him any favors. But yes.
Hey, Colin.
Very hot.
How you doing?
Flirting with the mom.
Tony's like, hey, Colin.
He's
hey,
even a
what's
little
up, baby?
dirty.
Yeah.
What, did you just roll in the dirt?
Dirty Farrell.
He's like, I was under my car.
I have absolutely, done yard work and car work, and very rarely have I
gotten
that dirty.
He is doing yard work. He's like, I'm getting rid of some things in this house.
Her yard work.
Oh.
He was helping her with something.
Uh-huh.
Very
she was maintaining her bushes. Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Doing some
He just got
like
blackmailed.
heavy lifting.
Just got blackmailed by McLovin.
Mm.
Apparently they got a video of him in tights. So he's got to go do something for McLovin. Not sure what yet.
Why do you need gas cans?
In case of emergency?
That is
dick move. Gotta eat
odd.
a piece of fruit while you're staring at somebody.
Smolder.
Yeah, total dick move.
Apple smolder.
Yeah.
Apple smolder.
It's my favorite drink.
Well, I'm currently drinking an apple drink.
Yep.
Oh, McLovin, what you up to?
Those houses, though, those stucco houses, that is super Las Vegas.
Is
it?
it?
Yeah, every house in Las Vegas is stucco with, the shingling. Yeah.
I feel like that was a really big trend, too,
It
a while ago.
Yeah,
you see a lot of that.
2003 to 2008, 6-ish.
Now it's the flats.
Yeah.
The shiplap?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's into that now.
Right. He's a vampire, man.
I mean, you always have to have that one, like, kid that's, like,
you
that
have
knows.
To have the intelligent kid.
Yeah.
Trevor and I talked about that in, when we were watching, the one with The Rock.
Is that San Andreas?
San Andreas. So there was, like, a kid with, like, literally a notebook that had, like, tabs that were color coordinated. Oh my God. And he knew where everything was in San Francisco. So I was like, there's got to be some, like, there has to always be, like, a protagonist that knows, like...
And then the other ones have to gaslight him and be like, that's not true.
Absolutely.
But then that person was right all along.
Yeah. What is going on? Why
is this know that Colin... So McLovin says that Colin Farrell's character is a vampire.
Oh! That is fake.
So he's got a knife and a cross.
Because... in this universe, crosses must be effective towards vampires.
Well, they might. Maybe he's just trying everything out, right? Yeah.
I wonder if he has some holy... Does he have a messenger bag? I feel like McLovin would have a messenger bag.
Absolutely.
He's going to have a vampire kit.
Man purse. Yeah.
Have you seen the Constantine? Lost Boys?
You know what? I haven't. I saw it when I was, like, really young, and I don't remember much except for being in Santa Cruz and something about maggots.
Oh, everyone remembers the maggots and the rice.
You're eating maggots.
Yeah. I go every year to Santa Cruz. They have movies on the beach. And the Lost Boys is always their first movie that they play.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it was filmed there.
Yeah.
And I love that movie so much.
That sounds really cool.
What's yours? So he was saying that, like, all these murders have been happening, and they all just somehow...
You've read way too much Twilight.
Oh, my God. So it's funny that he's like, I have a map, and all these murders are around here, and they're all surrounding this one guy. But yet the police, nobody's done anything, and he's the only person that has figured any of this out.
Of course.
Oh, they just made two pop culture references.
Like,
back to
Twilight.
And Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws, Twilight. Jaws, Twilight. Twilight, Jaws, Twilight.
The whole, like, a vampire can't break in, it has to be invited in.
So they're trying all the
rules.
That came from Salem's Lot. That actually was Stephen King's kind of...
originating.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
You said that you guys watched, like, the show Lore, right?
Yeah.
Do you listen to the podcast?
I have listened to a couple.
I was going to say, maybe a couple.
He does a couple of vampire ones where he'll talk about, like, the different, like why vampires are, like, a thing because of, like, TB and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think he does, like, a couple of episodes where he talks about, like, the rules of vampirism. And, like, why, like... Vampirism, like, where those rules come from.
But most of them are things like books or movies.
Yeah. And I think it's all from books and movies.
A lot of Bram Stoker, like, was the, like, godfather of originating a lot of the,
I think in one of his episodes,
stuff.
he was saying that, like, you would think Bram Stoker did a lot more than it did. Like, I don't think Garlic is from Bram Stoker. The Invitation thing isn't from him. The Holy Water, I don't think is from him.
No. It's just the idea of vampires and what they look like and what they do.
And you would think that, like, Bram Stoker invented all of it.
Yeah. But no, people just drew off of that. But he was, like, the originator of our idea of what a vampire is. Yeah.
Oh, we're having a friend break up.
Oh, no.
That's sad.
Oh, and then he's going to sadly ride away on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Sad. I loved vampires so much as a kid. Like, my mom... There's this, like, book series that my mom read when they were written in the 80s, in the 90s.
Right.
And she gave them to me. Oh, snap.
What the fuck?
That was aggressive as fuck.
Very aggressive.
Why'd you go out of nowhere?
Oh, Dave Franco.
Why you gotta be such a dick, Dave Franco?
He always plays a dick.
He's so good at playing a dick.
He really is. And he's so hot. And he's married to Alison Brie.
Alison Brie. I know,
She's
right?
so cute. But these book series, they were written in the 90s. They were so good. And I remember being like, I wish I was a vampire. And that was way before Twilight.
I was going to say, and that became a thing again when Twilight series came out.
Ooh.
Even my mom, like, to this day, she'll randomly be like, because in that series, like, you have to be younger than, like, 23 to be turned into a vampire. Otherwise, your body couldn't handle the change.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, I'm too old to be a vampire now.
It's like, I can't be one.
Okay, for a second I thought maybe Dave.
So I was like, he was a
Franco
MacGuffin.
Was
so that's
a,
what I was just thinking.
Was
he's a
vampire,
right? For sure.
But no, he.
I think he's a MacGuffin.
Man, McLovin can hop some fences.
Those are short fucking fences.
I would not be able to hop that though.
Oh,
those are not some 6 foot tall fences.
You went into the worst person's yard.
Mm-hmm. I'm armed. Oh yeah, because he is way taller than that fence.
So you're gonna die. Whose house is this?
Going into the vampire's house?
Yep.
Wait, you think you're safe? Oh, because it's
his
house.
house.
Abandoned.
Oh no.
Ooh,
well, I've
Colin
been
Farrell has
watching
it
you.
out for McLovin. Run. Never go up the stairs.
No.
Hello. Have you seen Scream?
This guy's a legit vampire hunter, guys.
He's
accidentally ran into the vampire's house.
No, an abandoned house.
An abandoned house.
Oh, okay, but still.
But why was he in an abandoned house?
Also, Dave Franco could still be a vampire.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You don't know.
Yeah,
He's
you
gonna
don't.
Be right down there.
He
you
came
guys.
out of
He's
nowhere.
He's still gonna be right down there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He is ready. He's ready to get some McLovin.
Oh, McLovin, you're gonna die.
Oh, look, you can see the
Strip?
Excalibur light going up.
What is the Excalibur light?
It's so there's a giant pyramid casino. It's a casino, but it's shaped like the pyramid.
That's the Luxor.
Oh, the Luxor. Right. The Excalibur.
You're from Nevada,
Sorry,
right?
shut up. The Excalibur is the one that's like the knights and stuff. Sorry.
Don't let this California boy tell you.
Do you know how long it's been since I've lived in Nevada?
You know, I think I've been to Las Vegas once, and I didn't even see the Luxor. And
I went to
the Luxor.
I did go into the Luxor when I was 13.
It's pretty cool on the inside.
And I bought a little, like, I was so obsessed with Egyptian.
Right.
Like, ancient Egyptian.
Yeah.
Myth. And so I bought, like, a little Basat cat
That's so
statue.
cool.
Oh no! Don't be tempted.
You're
Colin Farrell's eyes are all black.
Yep.
Okay, they're abnormally huge pupils.
I think it's all black. I think there's
Oh!
Yes! Into the water. We are now in the shape of water. Hello. Or what's that other one? The M. Night Shyamalan?
Lady in the
Lady of the Water.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh, he
sounds
dropped the
familiar.
cross.
He is no longer safe.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah. Vampires usually are a bummer. That's why I like it. Oh shit. Now we're getting a montage?
Homemade movies.
Oh, this was when the whole YouTube, let's make,
Craze.
yeah. Everyone can be a YouTuber.
So is McLovin dead, or is he a vampire now?
I mean, you'll just have to wait.
Okay.
Do you feel that way with your guys' song?
Yes.
Selective hearing is a real thing.
Yeah. Well, see, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, doodle some crazy drawings.
Oh, that was me.
The fact that he actually has notes and the doodles, though.
That was me.
See, mine was just doodles.
I was notes and doodles, because I'm a note freak.
Well, now that I'm older, like in college, yeah. In high school, no. That was mostly just me daydreaming.
I used to also doodle. Doodling helped me concentrate. So I would doodle on my tests.
Yeah.
And then my teachers would be like, what?
Yeah. Back in the day when we used to have a phone book to call people, like literally every yellow page of something that I called had doodles on it, because I'd sit there and doodle when I was calling people and trying to talk to people about stuff.
All the doodles.
All the doodles.
All the doodles.
That's McLovin's parents, right?
I think so.
It looks like him.
Yeah.
They enlisted his real parents.
They really did a good job. That's Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Are they making a Magic movie?
Didn't they already once?
I don't know.
I feel like they already made a Magic the Gathering movie. I wouldn't be
surprised. They made a World of Warcraft movie.
Oh, right. Wasn't there one with Vin Diesel or something?
He has a little vampire kid. Oh my god, it's so cute.
A torch stake.
He's such a nerd.
Yeah. Oh, his computer's just on with the screen on.
Look at that freaking graphics for that website.
Seems about right to the time, though, right? Yeah.
Well, I feel like 2011 would be a little bit better than that.
I don't think so.
Have you ever been so obsessed with something like this?
He's a guy with the real dumbest.
Like,
this requires way too much effort.
I know. I feel like there's a couple of movies that are like this, where like they're just so obsessed with like proving something. I'm like, man. Most of the time, I just stay.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
TV.
Yeah.
He's not visible on the video camera. Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the mirror.
Yeah.
Like you can't see a vampire's can't. So you can't even.
A trope that they're using, right?
What? I mean, that would be pretty freaky if you noticed that.
Okay, that's going to make some significance.
The garbage can.
I don't know why they focused on that, but I feel like it did.
Because of this.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he put it out there.
Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey. Hey, guy. Guy. I don't like people that call other people guy.
It's weird.
That they don't know. Hey, guy.
Yeah.
What you up to?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
My name's not Guy.
Yeah. And it's weird when people's names are Guy.
Yeah, that too.
Why is your name Guy?
Mm-hmm.
Why did your parents make you Guy? Is it short for something?
Guytholomew.
I want to suck your blood.
Yeah.
He did like a little sniff. Like, I said something.
Ooh, you are prepubescent deliciousness.
He can't go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not awkward standing in the doorway like that.
Right.
Let me just give you some beer. What?
I put the beer.
Wait, why was there a beer cozy or a beer holder, but the beer wasn't in the beer holder?
Oh.
Maybe they're different types of beer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he knows that he knows.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All the knowing.
Oh, shit.
Where's your glass box?
You know, that's kind of an obvious...
I know, right? How ridiculous.
I'd put the beer, like, right out of reach. Be like, get it.
Get it. You good?
Is that inviting?
Sorry, it's not a sixer.
I don't invite you in, but,
I'll give you my beer.
Beer's right there.
Yeah, you're not being obvious.
Yeah, you're not being obvious at all.
That you know.
Well, then, wouldn't you just go somewhere by yourself in a house and just not invite them in?
Never leave. But then you have to be like, hey, Mom, the guy next door is a vampire.
Well,
She's not going to believe you.
Yeah. Especially because Mom wants to fuck him.
Yeah, for sure. What is his
I like
shirt?
his pigeon shirt. It's a
I know.
pigeon. I like it.
It's just a pigeon.
One of my students is obsessed with pigeons.
Oh.
And it's the cutest thing to be obsessed with. Like, why pigeons? He makes me watch videos of, like, them hatching and, like, week by week or day by day, like, their progression.
That's cute.
That's what he wants to earn, you know? Like, watching videos of pigeons. It's adorable.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about scents? Oh, it gives off a scent of neglect. Sorry, you can't use adjectives and just be like, I smell yellow. Like,
well, he's trying to be threatening.
Oh, it's working. I'm threatened.
I want to know what Colin Farrell smells.
Oh, right. Now we're talking about the girlfriend.
Ew.
Colin Farrell is so hot.
Oh,
I know,
look at that, like, nice lean he's got.
Yeah, I know.
I love that you're talking about how hot he is as he's talking about, like, basically, like, raping and murdering
Oh, not raping, people. Just murdering.
He just said his girlfriend was right.
Yeah, because she smells good and he wants to suck her blood, not fuck her.
It sounds very rapey.
Okay.
It's the doll, though.
Right. But, like, isn't, like, that's also, like, a vampire trope, is that they're, like, exude, like, sexiness.
Mm-hmm. They got a good guy for that.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, the original vampire, not a babe.
No.
Not a babe. At least in the movie, he's not a babe.
He definitely pulls off the haughty vampire vibe.
The sex appeal.
The vibe-pyre.
The what?
The vampire vibe. I'm all the vibe-pyre. Nope, that doesn't work. The vam vibe.
I almost went with it, and I was like, I had to think for a second, like, wait, what?
The vamp vibe.
Let's see.
We'll find it.
I'm going to show you a picture of the original
OG
vampire.
See, look at how old this movie is. She's reading a book.
I mean, I do that.
No, I know, but no teenager at that time is reading a book. I mean, like now. Yeah.
True.
Books are just online.
True. Let's see.
I mean, look, we have a bookshelf full of books. We still read books because we're people that read books, but...
I love books so much. They're so better. Well, okay, let's see. Actually, he was a babe. I'm just remembering him in his vampire form.
Yeah.
He's not as babe as Colin
I know
Farrell.
who that actor is. Is that the guy from...
Yes.
Hang on.
You can check. Go for it. Do you want to get under the covers?
Under the covers.
Ooh, go for it before the vampire gets you.
He's Prince Humperdinck. I was like, isn't that the guy
Oh
from
my
fucking...
god, he is!
Yes! Okay, so I was like, that's the guy from Princess Bride. I wish I would have said it out loud. I was like, dude, that looks like Prince Humperdinck.
It is.
Okay.
Did you see him as, like, full-on vampire mode?
Yeah, I did. It was fugly.
I think that's what
like,
I was thinking. And I'm like, he is not cute.
Right.
But, I mean...
But in that, I was like, it's Prince Humperdinck.
He is not cute as Prince Humperdinck.
No.
Like, he is so ugly.
He's still not cute, but, like, I get it. He's no Colin Farrell.
He is no Colin Farrell. I can't imagine someone else as the vampire for this remake.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like, the perfect amount of, like, really, really hot. And,
oh, damn,
like,
he just looks straight up at them.
He was pissed.
Plus, like, these old, like, those houses that were built, like, even now they're even, like, closer. It's so crazy how close, like, houses are built together.
I know, it's so sad.
I'm like, isn't it a fire hazard?
Like, I would never want to live in, like, a new development. Because they are, like, their backyards are, like, 2 feet.
It's the opposite of what I want. I want a teeny house with a bunch of land. Yeah, I don't want a massive house with, like, no land at all.
That's a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need a clean.
I've lived in a big house, and it's not fun.
I don't want that at all.
No.
I lived in a condo in San Ramon when I was younger, and it was like a townhouse.
Yeah.
But like the bottom floor was just a garage, and then we had carpeted stairs up to like our apartment.
And so every time you come in the house, you just track in dirt.
And then you have to fucking vacuum the stairs. You're just like, God, I don't ever want to live somewhere with stairs.
Me neither. I'm never doing stairs again.
Stairs. Nope. Like vacuuming it would be worse, but like you would still have to like brush them with a broom, I guess.
Yeah. No thanks.
That's a lot of effort.
Screw stairs.
Screw stairs. That's our stance.
Yep. Screw stairs.
This podcast is
that's like Claptrap from Borderlands.
Yep.
Stairs.
His arch nemesis is stairs.
Oh, what I miss.
So a prostitute, or he said stripper, went into Colin Farrell's house. And then something happened. And then the cops came.
This movie This particular movie has a lot of Disturbia vibes. Did you ever watch that? With
that's Shia LaBeouf and the actress who plays Trinity from Matrix was his mom.
What's that, really?
Yeah.
What is her name? I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
But
or was that Eagle Eye? Disturbia is the one with not. No, wasn't no, that's Gothica. Yeah, Disturbia was the one for Shia LaBeouf for sure.
Yes, he was definitely in it, and like he was obsessed with the neighbor, and he was like watching.
Well, because he was on like parole or something, right?
And
so he had nothing to do.
What is that, like a remake of Rear Window or something?
Kind of.
It's kind of What's he doing?
He's looking
for
evidence.
a hide key. He found the hide key. You know, there's fake rocks with a key in it. You get your hide key.
And the vampire left, so he's gonna check out the vampire's house. So we can get some evidence that he...
I'm just going to say, so far this movie's really slow. Like, it was really cool how it started out with, like, the murders. But
I think it's getting crazy right now.
It's been really slow so far.
So, obviously, he's going to come back.
So I noticed that he has stuff over his windows.
For sun.
Like painting. Right, but nobody goes like, hey, that's really weird. Our neighbor, like, painted his windows black.
Yeah.
What is he, a meth fucking dealer? Or, like, maker? I don't know, like, bringing back with the, Breaking Bad. See?
Mm-hmm, you're right.
And I noticed that, like, from the beginning, though, I was like, are those, like, laminates, like, paintings that you put on your windows or something? I was trying to figure out what it was, and then once he got in there, I was like, oh. He, like, paints his windows black?
Uh-huh.
He left all of his lights on when he left the house, too. That's annoying.
That's weird.
Like, you don't care about, like, the amount of electricity you use in your house? That's cool. What do you want to bet he's not gone? Like, he's just been watching to see if he goes into his house.
I think he's going to come back.
Yeah. This is a really creepy room.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, though. Oh, and then those freaking doors.
Is it all the same exact?
Wait.
Oh, my God.
He has, like, a bunch of
He has, like, a uniform of
uniforms.
everything.
There he comes. He's back.
Yeah.
Huh. That was perfect timing.
He's back.
Oh, and he's upstairs. What you gonna do?
He knows you're there.
Yep.
He can probably smell you.
For sure, right?
And hear you.
Yeah. Shit!
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Oh, God! See, and then I was saying, I hate those, like,
That's
closet
where you,
doors. It's everything from E.T. to, like, Burn After Reading to, like, any movie, Halloween, like, anything. They always have those fucking closet doors. Have you ever seen anyone with closet doors like that in real life? Because I have not.
I think I might have. At one point.
He just found a secret room.
Oh, shit.
Heck yeah.
He found his torture dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Damn.
Like you said, Trevor, I would just stay in my house where he is not invited.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Be like, trust me on this. Don't, like, you can go outside and talk to him all you want if that's what you want to do, but for my safety, you don't get to invite this fucking person in.
Quick question.
Yeah.
They're not allowed in. This is like something that they are not allowed to do.
Right.
So, how does that barrier actually work? Can you kill a vampire by pulling a vampire into your house?
I think it's like a wall. Like in like
So
Buffy.
if I was to like reach outside the boundary of my house and pull a vampire toward it without having invited it in, would it like get stuck like
maybe that's a physical invitation.
Like a bug on a
maybe you don't have to
invitation.
verbally invite. Maybe you're physically inviting them.
Not if I'm mentally like, I don't invite you in, and then I like pull him into the thing,
Right?
and then maybe it blows him up.
I think in Buffy, it was always like a physical wall.
So it'd be like a bug on a windshield.
Yeah,
almost.
so if you like pull them in,
be like,
they would just like, yeah.
Oh, well, that would be kind of funny.
A vampire
like,
buffer?
whack, whack, whack.
Mm-hmm.
I would just do that all day.
Yeah.
Except for when he pulls you back out, and then you're dead.
Yeah. I think that's the risk you're taking.
Yeah.
It's by grabbing them because they can grab your arm and they're
Right.
probably more strong.
Although when you get them against the glass, they can't really do anything then.
Yeah.
So that'd be
This is so unnecessary that he has, like, rooms.
Yeah, I just think of these things.
Yeah, but the fact that he has rooms for, like, multiple victims,
This is something that they added in this movie.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Get it. You can't help it.
He's getting off of the fear.
Yeah.
Look at his veins.
He likes the fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Pennywise. It tastes better when it's scared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a messy eater. Really?
I think she's warning him.
Yeah, I think so,
yeah,
too.
no, obviously, because he just talked to her.
Yeah.
She's clearly a prostitute.
Uh-huh.
She's done this shit before. She's like, it's okay, I can handle it.
So, that was her first bite?
Yeah, or her second. It could have been her second. Who knows how fast it heals.
Who do you think we're going with the Lost Boys 3 bites?
3 bites?
3 bites of vampire? 1, 2, 3 bites of vampire.
I wonder, like...
Uh-oh.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, he smells them. That's it.
Yep.
He knows.
You know.
That's it. He smells the fear.
Oh, the fear. Now you're just gonna sit and wait for you to come back down.
So you gotta have no fear.
Are you gonna try and get her out?
Oh, come on. You do not... What, this teenager knows how to pick locks with bobby pins?
I always wanted to know how to pick a lock.
Okay, but it's not a video game, okay? Because I can pick locks like a crazy motherfucker in video games, but no.
Jessie from work knows how to pick locks.
Have you seen it?
Really?
She has a lock pick kit.
Doesn't matter. Have you actually seen her pick locks?
No.
Is that her little utility thing?
Because Trevor, you could buy yourself a lock pick
and that
kit and
utility
be like,
thing that she carries around is not little.
Locks.
No, I know.
That thing's a beast.
That thing is huge.
But you should just carry one around and be like, I pick locks. Because if you literally believed it that easily, like, she carries around a lock pick thing.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Remember in Buffy, in that Dracula episode, he bit Xander once and made Xander like an underling thing.
That's because he was Dracula. He had cloven hooves. He was like old
even in
ancient.
Buffy, like the vampire roles were a little like
different.
weird. Yeah,
it's true.
So like no matter what, like vampire roles are always different.
Yeah, like okay, they mentioned Twilight, totally different.
Yeah,
but like one movie that I really liked was Interview with a Vampire.
I love Interview with a Vampire.
And an Interview with a Vampire, they have to like cut themselves and let
give
you,
them,
and
beat them.
Otherwise, you die.
Because I think in Buffy,
but in Bram Stoker's, wasn't it something different? It was like, was it the 3-bite rule?
No, I feel like if you just get bitten,
and
you become a vampire unless they drain your blood.
He fed on someone for like a really long time. So I don't know how that even works.
I think in Bram Stoker's, it's just like you have the intent to make them into a vampire. And then in Buffy, it's the same thing. Like, you have to have the intent to make them a vampire.
Oh, do you do that with your apples?
Right.
Rub it on your shirt?
Yes.
Sometimes.
I do. Is that weird? I just saw him do that and I'm like, I mean,
I usually, if there's a paper towel, I'm going to use a paper towel.
Obviously, but like,
if
I do like that.
No, I absolutely 100% rub it on my shirt. Every single time.
But I'll breathe on it too and then rub it on my shirt. And I don't know why, but
they put wax and stuff on it to make fruit look pretty.
Yeah, you're supposed to clean it before. Yeah. He knows!
He does. He doesn't even care.
Yeah.
Because he's just gonna go after them.
She's a vampire.
Oh, shit!
Or, like, almost.
Yeah.
Close enough.
That was terrifying.
And he's like, hey. Dick move, see? Oh, dick eating fruit.
So that's how easy and quick they die in sunlight.
Which is Buffy rules.
Which is all rules. Even in Interview with a Vampire.
No,
it's...
not they start to blister. In Interview with the Vampire, he literally like went into the light and it started to like blister his skin and stuff, and then he like walked away. Like, you just can't like sit in the sun because then it turns them to like
okay.
I've read a couple of like vampire books where like that one like book series that I read when I was little, they could be in the sun and it was no big deal. It kind of just dimmed their powers a little bit. Like they couldn't see as far, they couldn't hear as well, they couldn't smell as well. And like in Twilight, they just shimmer for whatever
so
fucking
dumb.
reason.
They're so gorgeous.
And then
this is the look of a killer.
And another vampire series I read, like they're perfectly fine in the sunlight.
Yeah.
So it literally just depends on what you're consuming, what like the author or the director wants you to know.
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I would love to see like a short or even like a movie of like someone who survived something like this and having to deal with like the post-traumatic stress.
Just saying, oh my god, that's brilliant.
It's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like, how do you, like, I think a short would probably be good. Like, how
Absolutely. Because you could just do flashbacks, so it'd be like them going through their day-to-day life.
And
then like a flash to like tropes. A horrible traumatic
vampire
thing that happened.
Trope.
And then like
Slasher
back
trope.
to them doing their day-to-day life. And then like a flash to something else.
That's I still can't ever have a shower with my curtain open.
Yeah.
Or closed.
It works with so many
because like
things.
that would be the slasher from Bates Motel.
Alright, we coined it first. Right here, in case anyone we copyright it.
We're writing that screenplay now.
It is Friday, October the 4th at 8:08. If anyone comes up with that after this,
PTSD
then we own it.
For horror
we have it
tropes.
Recorded.
One for every trope.
I got it. The short is a psychologist. Is specialty for these types of PTSDs.
Love it.
And so it's just their life, like living.
And he's just listening
and just hearing
one,
all of these different stories.
Yep.
From gotta write that screenplay.
Okay, is this
my
god,
if you
this
survive,
is him rehearsing. Hang on, back to the show.
What is happening?
He's rehearsing his magics.
His magics.
But his demon magics.
What's the guy out in Las Vegas? David Blaine?
Oh.
No,
David Blaine isn't. It used
Chris
to
Angel.
right.
So is he supposed to be like
he's very much like a Chris Angel, which was around this time too.
Because in the original movie, he's not like a magic person like this. He is like Vincent Price. He's like a host for like those scary movies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's how he is in the original. He's not like a magician or anything.
But see, this was
did you ever see Cabin in the Woods?
I haven't. I want to see that one. We should watch that.
Yeah, we only saw it once.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's one of the ones I actually haven't seen.
What? We found a horror flick that Mandy hasn't seen.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What? Mandy. What?
Yeah!
Oh, you've upset Trevor.
What are you doing? You should be seeing, we shouldn't have, I'm in shock.
Alright, well, next movie.
Do you...
Hey guys, if you're listening to this podcast on Thursday, that's what will come out. So, Thursday
I'm just breathing right now.
No, Tuesday?
I really cannot believe that I get to be the person to show you Cabin in the Woods.
Kate, watch this. Look, there's all these glass containers of all of his, like...
It's got Chris Hemsworth in it.
Yeah, I know it does.
Oh
how does this kid just show up? Okay, guys.
Does
this guy just show up to go watch a rehearsal of this amazing magician? That doesn't work. That never happens. And then after that, he gets to be shown around by this chick in her bra of all of his cool shit.
Because the writers wanted it?
Yeah. I'm sorry, as a fan of anything, you don't get to just show up at something and be like, I am just a giant fan, show me around.
Yeah. Oh, he has a press, it looks like he has a press credential badge. So I think that's how they're legitimizing it.
He reminds me of Jermaine Clement.
Totally. But way not as cool, because Jermaine Clement is pretty much one of the coolest people in the world.
Like, he's trying too hard to be Chris Angel, and what's that guy? Get Him to the Greek, married to Katy Perry.
Russell Brand?
Yeah, he's trying too hard to like merge those two.
Well, there's that
together.
one funny. It was like a spoof on magicians, and it was Jim Carrey that was doing a Chris Angel type character.
Oh, whoa! He took his wig off.
Really funny.
Whoa.
Wait, he's gonna probably rip his eyebrows
and his it's
fucking
all an
beard
act.
off or something. Of course, it's an act.
Of course.
Yeah, with those. God, can you wear leather all the time, just squeezing your balls? Like, no.
He almost looks like the guy that's he's one of like the more famous doctors in Doctor Who.
Look, I told you it was gonna fucking take it off. I told you it was fake, and I've never seen this movie.
I haven't seen any of the Doctor Who's.
But he's also
no, it is. It's the same guy. He's in Harry Potter. He plays Barty Crouch.
That
oh my god, it's Barty Crouch Jr.
What is
he's
that?
That
new one on net or not on Amazon. Good Omens.
Yes.
Yeah. Same guy.
Yeah, I was like, it's Barty Crouch Jr.
I actually could kind of tell, like, from the beginning, but I don't know his name. But
I don't know his name. I think I've read it
famous
earlier, but I don't recognize his name enough to be
me neither. I'm like, I don't know his name as an actor, but I can name a bunch of shit that he's been in.
Yeah, same. Specifically, Harry Potter. David Tennant.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Jessica Jones. I didn't see that, though. He's Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales!
No way. DuckTales. Woo!
Oh, he's in How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, so he does a lot of voiceover work, too.
Yeah, I love How to Train Your Dragon. That movie is so good. He's such a weirdo.
I really
Are his tattoos real?
No. They're like black painted on tattoos.
Or they're just like fake tattoos that they printed themselves.
Yeah, exactly. They're literally like, like water adhesive tattoos. Yeah. For sure.
He's like, I ain't scarring my
He's
body
gonna
for
rub
this.
them off. Look, he's gonna rub them off! Oh my god, with the rubbing alcohol!
God.
I told you.
You called it.
I
thought he was gonna get a drink.
I called everything about his costuming, right?
Yep.
But why would you use Midori? That is, like, literally the least alcoholic alcohol ever to wipe off your fucking, like...
Because he is putting on an air of some sorts.
What?
Okay, so after watching this guy be a complete fraud, this kid is still like, but you're gonna help me find these vampires, right?
Because he thinks he's legitimate in other ways. I'm not crazy.
It's going to convince him somehow.
Anytime you have to say I'm not crazy,
you sound
you're very
There's no way you develop this character long enough for him to just stop right here. Just kidding.
Why not?
Never mind. It's not going to work.
Bye.
Get out of here.
I love how forceful she was.
Aww.
Green screen
So
of Las
sad.
Vegas.
I have the feeling that we will see him again.
There have just been too many clouds this entire time for me to believe that this is Las Vegas.
Blue skies all day.
Is he putting crosses all over?
Yeah. True. Might as well. And I think there's like
the
garland of garlic.
Yeah.
Why not just hang a neon sign
Make
that
a
says,
garland
like,
of garlic.
Eat me.
Garland of garlic.
Garlandic. Okay, why do these kids just sit outside of people? Do you have nothing better to do?
No, they're bullies.
Do you see the fingernails?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It's not great. There we go.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was such bad CGI.
Oh.
That was great. Horrible.
What did he just do, though, that was, like, required
So
that
James
much?
Franco's not a vampire, you guys.
No.
Do you think he just
Now he is.
spat blood at him?
They
Yeah.
just
those
died.
steaks.
Super died.
I am sorry, but I super love the teamwork poster behind him.
There's so many
Posters.
garlic things everywhere.
I would be so proud of my son if he started hanging up crosses and putting up garlic and, like, doing shit. Like, I'm like, oh, you into vampires now, baby?
That's fine.
That's cool.
That's okay.
Weirdest thing.
If you really think there's a vampire, I'll believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go vampire hunting together?
We won't
that shit's gonna happen. No, we're not going to murder
it.
anybody. But we can absolutely go hunt out and, like...
Stake out
shit.
Yeah.
Anything to get him out of the house, to be perfectly honest. Is this the same day? I feel like this has been
She's a vampire.
Long.
I think it's been multiple days.
But he's still wearing the pigeon shirt.
I think he's being
all the women change clothes and he just is wearing the pigeon shirt the entire movie.
He's a teenage boy that's like, nope. I am going through something right now.
Most teenage boys I know still change their clothes. They have a look.
That's true.
Right?
But, like, he's going through a psychological, like, event.
She was invited in, and I don't trust her.
Who do you trust in this movie?
I trust the mom.
Are you sure?
Yes. I trust the mom.
I know. I like to rub doorways.
I tried, Trevor.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Mom.
No. Don't.
She doesn't even know this guy, though. Have they been fucking? Because he can just come to the door and be like, hey, I need to talk to you. Like, your neighbor... I don't know. I just feel like that's weird and intrusive. Oh, okay.
He's deluded!
I trust the mom.
There you go. That's a good mom.
Why...
That's a good mom.
Did I feel like she would be that
You have to take your kid's side.
Well, absolutely. You don't have to, but you
should.
Yeah.
If you're a good parent, you would.
You know what? Right. And then I would even explain that to another parent and be like, you know how it is, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying my son didn't do it, but you know I have to take my son's side,
but,
right?
Yeah.
Nothing personal. Well, what is he doing with the shovel?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't go in the house uninvited. You can't go under it. What is he doing?
Going crazy. What's he doing, Trevor? Guesses.
Okay, guesses.
Well,
he buried a body in their backyard and they don't know about it, so he's gonna unbury it and say, like, I know that there's a body buried in your backyard and I'm gonna call the cops.
Your son killed him.
What about this? He has a bunch of gas tanks in his house. Am I correct?
Oh.
Could light a fire.
Wait, we saw that in the trailer, though.
No, well, we actually
saw it earlier.
We saw tons of gas tanks. You even said, like, why is
that? Look at that
vampire
strength.
We saw it in the trailer that he pulled
that's
on
vampire
a
strength. That's
line.
not natural, you guys. That's crazy.
There you go. Gas line.
That was
amazing.
It works
like that, but maybe if you have enough power.
That's exactly how it works.
She wouldn't be able to smell it. Oh, no, you would be able to smell it. Because gas, you can't smell, but they actually put something in it so that you can smell it.
What other things? There's that, like, line in Friends where Ross is trying to flirt with a girl, and he's, like, talking to the girl about gas and how they put smell in gas.
Oh, that's right.
And then Phoebe's like, what other things do they put smell in?
She was my favorite.
She's so weird and I love it.
No, I know. Such an obscure character.
Yes.
Quirky.
She's a twin sister.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ursula.
Well, no. Like, she doesn't in
real
real life.
No,
but
Ursula
is just the same
Phoebe's
actress.
Sister.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Dude,
out.
the mom is the best one.
Yeah, the mom is great. And he steals his motorcycle.
I still don't trust the girlfriend. She's a vampire.
Threw the bike right at her. That's terrible CGI.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That was really bad CGI.
That was really bad.
He's a vampire, Mother.
Fucking vampire, Mom.
Enough with the vampires.
God. Mom, you don't understand.
Hey, at least she's still supportive and
no, she's kicking ass. Though. She really is.
I fucking hate the desert.
Haha, that's you, babe.
Yes, I fucking hate the desert. You cannot pay me to live in Nevada. I'm sorry.
My mom wants to retire to Arizona, and I'm like...
One of my besties just retired to New
Mexico. That's terrifying.
And I'm like, why? But he loves it. He and his wife and his kid, like, yeah. And I'm like, cool to you, but I fucking hate it.
I don't like heat. Like,
no, I don't either. I don't like extreme. Yeah. So I grew up in the desert, and it's extreme.
Yeah, it's like, Mom,
this is all really bad CGI.
Yes, it is. See, if we were watching the original, we would just be getting practical effects.
But it's okay. I like
seeing the aged CGI. It's entertaining.
Oh my god. Oh, that was so dumb.
Yes.
He is under the car.
Wait, but Mom just doesn't care? I'm sorry, you guys just killed some...
That was a lot of blood.
The mom is like, okay, there's something fucking wrong with this.
Yeah.
Right.
She was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, when you start threatening like that...
And then you see him pull out your gas line and basically light your house on fire.
Yeah.
I think you're
Don't take threats lightly. I'm sorry. You don't threaten
metal
any
scraping.
person
Yeah, he's underneath the car.
God damn it.
Now they're in the middle of nowhere. And this is why
This is so ridiculous how far away this is supposed to be.
The writers wrote it, so like...
But Scream, they did the same thing, remember?
Yeah.
Break his fingernails.
Yeah, I know.
That is a vampire hand.
Now you believe me! I love that Van is still driving after running somebody over and hitting a car.
Yeah. Fucking
yeah, dude, I'd be breaking his limbs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is the most sissy kick I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would grab with both my hands on his hand and and then I was gonna say I would use all my weight.
Both of their faces are broken because they just hit. Wait, why did that guy just run into the back of them? What did he do? Is he drunk?
You stop.
Oh, the taillights are out. CGI car.
Oh, dude, run away. Oh, that is the worst vampire.
Let me show you the original.
Terrible.
That looks like a shark.
But that's terrible.
That's why he was like, it's like Jaws.
Okay, that is just appalling, and not in like a scary way. It definitely looks like a fish. It definitely looks like some kind of piranha or something.
Okay.
That's from the original.
Wow. Yeah, look at that picture, Sarah.
No, I already saw it. Do you know that that's Prince Humperdinck?
Yeah, from
the actor that played Prince Humperdinck is the original character. But Trevor, God,
he locked his jaw in and everything.
But it literally looked like a piranha. Or like an anglerfish or something.
That's what his face said.
This is him before he turns. That's Prince Humperdinck.
See, the minute I saw it, I was like, "Wait, that looks like." And then I went back and looked at it, and I was like, "Oh."
No, it looks like what McLovin was like. It's like Jaws. You just eats everything in sight. It's not like Twilight.
Mighty big cross. Do you have faith?
I don't think the cross does shit.
Unless you have faith. Well, that's what, the whole point of, the mirrors not working on vampires is because it's, a religious aspect.
Absolutely.
And so...
religion is huge in most lore of any kind, right?
So, things that, the silver behind mirrors is supposed to be blessed by priests, and that's why, vampires' images won't appear on a mirror is because it's blessed by priests.
I'm sorry. Hold up. She just impaled him with a real estate sign.
Hell yes.
Dude, that is so, like...
like his, movement.
Yeah. Look at how he's just getting...
Look at that
I want to know who that is.
Whoa.
Because that's a person who's really good at doing that physical movement.
That's some contortionist shit right there.
That's an actor who is really good at it, who probably barely got noticed for their part in this movie.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was good.
Yo, he's gonna live.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Look, it's stitching
regeneration.
It's stitching itself back together already.
God, he's like Deadpool.
But creepier.
But yeah, way creepier. There you go. There's Las Vegas.
Now we're at Vegas.
There's the strip. Mr. Peter Price.
Why does he have a fucking fire burning anywhere in Vegas? Do you know how fucking hot it is? The coldest it ever got, it would be shocking if it would be 60. We'd be like, oh my god, it's 60 degrees.
Well, he has to be put in, the air conditioner must be at 50.
Right. So he's got the air conditioning running while he's got a fireplace going. Yeah. His gas fireplace.
He's like, my aesthetic is fire.
I can afford to have the air and the heat on at the same time.
Because I am rich and I am wealthy.
If he just drinks Midori, just Midori, are you fucking joking?
I am so dark.
Okay, and then what? Clove cigarettes. So I drink Midori on the rocks
with my fire. Oh, I have a skull in my vault because I am
my wall vault.
I am so goth.
Look at his treasure maps. I got treasure maps.
I am so dark. You don't even know.
Yes, it's so dark.
So dark. I can't,
He's so cool. Cool beyond cool.
I am so magic-like that I have this whole aesthetic going on, and, no one can be more dark than
I wish I had the energy to just have some kind of, oh my god, you're so over the top, but, cool at the same time.
Yeah, they maintain their image.
I love those women who dress like Bettys, right? Who they can just, literally hold up that, pearls and heels shit because they think it's hot. And I'm roll it if you can do it. I can't do that. That is so much time and energy.
And then if you want to do it once, you're I feel like such a fucking poser.
Right, you feel like an idiot, right?
I can't wear this. This is not my life. No, it feels like a
Halloween costume.
I am a fucking pullover sweater, jeans person.
But I envy that commitment. I don't have it.
It's
but
fantastic.
I'm just
power to you.
Yeah.
So much power to you.
Yeah.
For maintaining an image, my image is literally garbage wear.
Oh yeah, no, mine is
sweatpants and
leggings and tank top.
Yeah, no makeup ever. When I put makeup on, I'm foreign face.
This took me 3 minutes.
Foreign face.
Yeah, this took me 3 minutes. It's literally just so that I don't look like I'm dead. But I also go to work all the time with zero makeup. But I'm so blonde that I have no eyelash. I have really long eyelashes, but they're blonde.
My mom.
I have no eyebrows. I do, but they're blonde. No. So, if I take 3 minutes to just darken things, then I don't look like I'm dead.
My mom is exactly like that. She has to do her eyebrows and her eyelashes.
Because otherwise you look like you're
I have a weird feeling about the surgery that's happening in the background.
There's no surgery, honey. No surgery happens like that.
His mom is admitted to the hospital.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, but that's not surgery.
Something's gonna happen.
But, yeah, it's just so crazy. Anytime I do anything, I'm I'm an
if
imposter.
I put on lipstick, I'm who is that? Ah!
I'm people are gonna look at me and be she's not comfortable.
I completely agree. Yeah.
And it's no one cares. Everyone just focuses on themselves.
Yeah.
Because we are self-centered beings.
I have always loved the corset goth look.
It's so great.
But
I wanted to be a goth
I can't do that.
so
I
much.
But no, I'm an imposter. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't have the time and energy to be that person all the time.
I was super into punk rock as
totally,
a kid.
Me too.
Absolutely. And I tried and I was I wanted to be that.
I went straight punk for a while.
Yeah, and I did too. Especially in middle school, I was I'm fucking punk.
Yeah.
That faded away.
Exactly.
That commitment to a genre, any genre, is so
because
hard.
also sometimes it comes with a lot of anti, you're only stuck with one.
Yeah.
And I'm no, I like all the things.
other things.
Yeah.
I like being cute sometimes.
I remember being in high school, or maybe late middle school, early high school, and like being like, I actually like some mainstream songs, and like it being like so like my friends were so punk rock, and I was like into punk rock that they were like, well, you can't like any mainstream, and I'm like, but
it's some
I
of
like
it.
Yeah. Like some of it, not all of it.
Yeah.
So then I was kind of like, me.
Yeah. I mean, you should never categorize yourself and pigeonhole yourself.
This is bad.
I want to see a suck through the bed moment.
Something weird is going to happen here.
Right? Like Freddy.
Really cool. Yeah. Oh, just like Freddy. That scene is iconic.
I know.
That scene is
one of my favesies.
We should watch some, like, OG.
We should just have a night where we just watch it.
We need to have OG horror movies.
Yeah.
No, this is bad.
He doesn't look very healthy right now.
No.
He's very gaunt.
Yeah. I think that's part of the role, though. Like, he's living a very unhealthy lifestyle.
McLovin came back. He's totally, obviously, a vampire.
Yep. In the original, I do believe that his character has been gone since, like, that beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the movie, he acts, like, he tries to act normal.
Yeah.
And he's, like, trying to
I actually love the idea of him coming back, like, angry vampire already. Like, he's just like, you don't... I fucking told everyone that he was a vampire. Now I'm a vampire. Fuck all you people.
Yeah. And so, like, in the movie, in the original, he, like, is pretending to be his friend still.
Yeah.
But he's, like, trying
really
to disguise.
bad at it.
Yeah. McLovin also plays a good villain.
Dude, McLovin's scaring the shit out of me right now.
What was that thing that he pulled out going like, I'm going to cut you with this? Sort of
one arm gone.
Holy shit. Yeah.
See, but I think that they took his character, like who he is, like movie trope-wise.
He's got a panic room.
Let's just make him still McLovin in everything that he's in.
Well, he's more like Kick-Ass.
Yes,
like,
okay.
He's like the villain from Kick-Ass right now.
Where he's like a pompous ass bitch.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, we were talking about, is he McLovin? Like, we were just saying, when you like stereotype cast somebody, stereocast somebody, typecast.
Well, the arm's still going to be there, right?
But he was like angry, like he wasn't even
or does
like
it regenerate.
He wasn't even mad about his arm. He was just like, yeah, I took my.
Yeah, very dorky.
Yes,
and like lame.
Yep,
and just like the world is against me.
Yep.
Well, I wonder. I can't remember if like, because I mean, obviously, Colin Farrell's vampire can regenerate his stuff. But I wonder if that just comes with age. Like, could he like?
Or the amount of regeneration.
Goddamn.
But it could be like a lizard or something. Like the amount of regeneration. Like you can't fully sever an arm and then have it regenerate, but you can break one.
Well, I'm wondering if like you put your arm back like close to your arm, will like the tendons will come back, because that's what was happening with Colin Farrell's arm.
Well, but no, it was just like a compound fracture, so everything was still there.
But like the ligaments were reattaching, though.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Oh, such a good hiding spot, you guys! I'm so impressed.
I know. If we can see you, he can see you.
Yeah.
It's what they teach you in the theater.
Yeah. You can see them; they can see you.
I remember that.
Absolutely.
I took theater once.
Yeah. I did theater in college, like a little bit. Not saying I was theater in college. I did a little theater in college.
I took one class my freshman year of high school, theater, and we had to perform something at the end of the semester. And she was like, if they can see you, if you can see them, they can see you. I was like,
oh, dude, he's super strong.
Uh-huh.
McLovin.
Like nothing.
McLovin's strong.
Just didn't even do anything.
Okay, what is that?
Get that axe.
It doesn't even matter. They're so fast. Yeah, that's how it might be.
Wolfbane.
Can you, like, this guy is so fucking dedicated that his entire house is like a gothic mansion.
I know, right?
Like, that place
that was so bad. That was so bad.
That was bad.
Oh, it's so bad still.
It was so bad.
This is really bad.
Mm-hmm. Kind of cool, though.
It's like that horrible bad that you're like,
but like, okay,
so cheesy.
There's a time and a place where
oh my god, it's like Charlie's
Scott Pilgrim
Angels.
versus the World.
Yeah.
Cheesy, awesome, right? Vampire scary movie, not scary when it's cheesy.
What is
like,
that?
I'm not
Silver
afraid
bullets?
in any way right now.
No. But it's fun to, like... See, I like this stuff to
Oh,
laugh
shit.
at it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's right behind you.
That's the big one, too.
Colin is so hot. Look at that boyish smile.
I know.
Like, he's like, I'm so hot right now.
Like,
good. She did exactly. I'm so proud of her. Because, like, I was like, don't talk, just shoot.
Yeah.
Let him try.
But it doesn't matter. So, obviously, silver bullets are for werewolves.
Fuck. Wrong one.
Yeah. We called it. Goblet.
What's the goblet?
Silver?
Oh, holy water.
Silver or holy water?
Holy water.
Oh, not his beautiful face.
He's faking it.
I hope. Just kidding. Am I rooting for him now?
Yeah.
I mean, I love when that happens.
I just don't want his ugly. I don't want his face to turn ugly.
I did a D&D, and it was about Dracula, but like he haunted like Beauty and the Beast. It was with just my family. Just my family.
It was literally just...
It was like my brothers and so, anyways, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I get it.
But I made a Dracula. And
with COLA?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's based off of a
Count Chocula?
Well,
no.
I basically
Adventure Zone.
Yeah,
okay.
But like it was a vampire that was just like anti all the tropes.
Nice.
So like they were like, oh, we're gonna get the garlic and get the salt.
Did nothing.
And well, the funny thing is he was like, garlic is my weakness, kind of like chocolate is maybe some people's weaknesses. Like I love it.
Yeah.
And so awesome. Like people that put the garlic,
holy water. How'd you know I was thirsty?
Yeah, like people rubbed garlic, and he was just like,
deriving power from it.
My weakness. And they were like, shit.
And when I say based off of, I mean loosely based off of. Like he was like, this is a great like campaign. Like idea, and then he made up his own idea. But
shout out to the Adventure Zone.
Yeah,
I did that.
That's super fun.
Bye,
McLovin.
Rest in peace.
McLovin no more.
Gotta get out of there.
Yeah,
gotta go.
That's where you go.
Gotta go.
Right,
the whole temple's gonna collapse.
All of a sudden we're in Indiana Jones.
That's what I'm saying. Giant smoldering beam falls from the sky.
Try to grab one of the artifacts. Quick.
That was a support beam.
Gotta put that in Area 51.
Like he's like, whew. See, so obviously holy water doesn't fuck with him either.
No, not really.
Not at all. That didn't do any actual damage.
Who are these fucking people?
Well, I think he has it's the hotel. So he has like the penthouse in the hotel. And
oh my god, this is so like a thing though. Like everything from the Matrix to like Blade to like what? They always go into like some kind of like
party. I know what the age range is. It's not mine. Because this isn't what I want to do on my vacation anymore.
Even in the original, they end up in a club.
In a club.
In like the 80s. Like they're in like an 80s club.
God. And everyone is so hairy.
I think he thralls the girl. He thralls the girlfriend in the club, and then like gets her and like entrapped or whatever. Okay. So I can't remember if they do that in this. But they do.
Free!
Oh my god, they're playing Sandstorm.
Well, they got separated, so yes, I think it's about to happen. The vampire's gonna get her.
Oh shit!
Yep. See, there it goes. Stalker of the night.
I love how easily he walks through the crowd.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, he is so, like, stuck.
I'm sorry, is Eminem playing right now?
No.
I don't think so. Unless it's like a EDM
like a remix,
version.
Yeah. But, like, I feel like I totally heard, like, fucking Marshall Mathers just for a second.
Oh. Ooh, it's a trap.
You just need a taste.
No. This is kind of like Interview with the Vampire. Oh no, this is how you make a vampire. Mm-hmm. This is different.
Well, I think in this version, if you kill the vampire that makes you, like, it reverses the changes. which is like what's in The Lost Boys. Like, you kill the father vampire, and then all the underling vampires revert back to being a human.
Oh, see, I would think they would all die.
It just depends on
can he turn her into a vampire by making out with her with his blood on her mouth?
Well, the thing is,
that's what he said. His blood on her mouth.
He can't do anything because if he kills him,
now he's gonna bite her.
Now she'll die too.
Well, I think that his blood probably entranced her, so she wasn't fighting.
Yeah, totally.
Like it's like a toxic.
So like an interview with a vampire.
She's crying. Did you see that?
Well, that's what happens though in an interview with a vampire. Mm-hmm. Like, so they'll bite, and it's like so overwhelmingly like. But then they like erotic,
also,
but at the same time they're like a little bit sad. Like it's just an overwhelming feeling,
emotion.
Yeah,
so much emotion.
Yeah, shit. Like you're enticed by like the erotic feeling of it, but then like it becomes so intense that you're like, I'm dying, but also I'm like excited about it. Like
wow.
Look at him in
jeans. He became normal. He's like,
all of a sudden, he's like, gotta get out of that.
I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm gonna take my Midori sour.
Oh, he's on the video camera.
He's on the video camera. Much.
Yep.
The lifestyle came after me a little too aggressively. I'm over it.
Definitely a metaphor for fame in general, right?
Is he gonna drink Midori? You're gross, bro.
That's all he's drinking.
Yeah, that's so gross.
What's on his shirt?
Let's see. What is it? It looks like some sort of like maybe space or like under like sea-like thing.
A womb?
Or a womb, yeah.
Right? Like I'm like, what are we looking at right now?
Something. It looks like it has teeth.
Yeah, it does.
So if it's a womb, that's kind of scary.
No.
Yeah.
No longer a womb.
Yeah. If it is, I don't want to live in his world. Yeah. That sounds awful.
So he was really trying to find the killer of his parents?
So, like, he really was, like, legitimately, like...
But then, like, the fame of his magic or whatever, like...
Yeah, he was like, I can't...
Overtook his drive to find...
The revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get out of there. Maybe he'll come in the clench.
Ex Machina.
Yep. So he is knowledgeable.
Yeah.
That's why he was like...
Blessed be the saint.
Yeah. Like, he was, like, based on, like, true stuff.
If you kill a vampire with this, it's supposed to change their victims.
Yeah. Oh, so it is, like, fucking Lost Boys.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
But this movie originated, like, in the 80s, which was probably the most, like...
The Lost Boys, I think, came after this one.
86.
87. Okay, I'm gonna just make it up. But I'm thinking Lost Boys is 87.
We're at trivia.
87!
Oh!
Look at you!
Hello!
So nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old when that movie came out.
The Lost Boys came out
1.
2 years after this. After Fright Night.
Okay.
I was not born.
How did I know?
91.
87.
I was -4 when The Lost Boys came out.
Wow. -4.
-4.
I'm gonna start using that.
My mom was
not even thinking about you yet.
No, she was 13.
Yeah, definitely not thinking about you.
Yeah, get all those weapons.
Uh-huh.
Trevor!
What the boots for?
So, his shoes are tidy.
Alright.
Good for you.
About time I found
a
Trump supporter.
Well, that's the car that ran into their minivan.
Oh, it's not the minivan.
It's not the minivan. So he stole a car.
Yeah.
Okay, this whole thing right now.
From that guy. Oh,
this is ridiculous.
God. This is very ridiculous. I love it.
It's awesome.
It's ridiculous.
Wait, why has nobody done anything about a house exploding in their neighborhood?
Because the writers wish it not to happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's just...
Okay.
He's not even there anymore. It's probably abandoned. And
so
he's going to be in trouble because he's going to be blamed for everything.
Yep.
I do love his enthusiasm,
Don't say yep.
Wait, what?
Oh,
no, she's just agreeing with what you're saying. I enjoy his enthusiasm, though.
Is he really going to... Oh. He's going to get blamed for everything.
I don't know. People usually come unscathed.
Oh, wait, he has trap doors in his shit, too?
What?
Okay, fun fact.
Yes.
During the reign of, after King Henry VIII, because the Protestants and the Catholics were, fighting so much, people used to hide, Catholic priests and stuff in their houses.
That dude came...
So people used to come over and, literally measure the outside of your house versus the inside of your house and try to find the square footage and where the pockets would be.
Aren't they called priest doors? Or priest?
I think so. Yeah. And so, every time I see his, closet that's, massive, I'm like, wouldn't you go in and be like, where's the rest of your house?
Yeah.
I'm in your bedroom, and that leads to nowhere, and, I'm just seeing, a lot of lack of square footage up here. Don't you have hidden shit? I don't know. It was just something that came to my brain space when I saw the first time when I saw it. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to search your house, they'd easily be like, okay, you have one bedroom upstairs, and this is a 2,000 square foot home. Yeah. Where the fuck is the rest of,
you have
the square footage upstairs?
You got other shit going on.
And then where does this, how do you have something upstairs that leads into, a dungeon space area?
Well, I'm guessing it's supposed to be,
point something out
basement.
to counter you guys' point?
Yeah, of course.
There's big-ass houses with a lot of space in between the walls. So much space that someone could actually live in
there.
Walls.
And they pump it. And they pump it on puppet!
Oh my god! It's the boy!
The boy! I was listening to
yes.
the Halloween episode, and we made a Harry Potter reference, and I realized that I don't think the last 3 episodes we've made a Harry Potter reference.
We always make a Harry Potter reference.
So we did make Harry Potter
every single time.
And it's not on purpose.
Every time.
And in the boy.
Every time.
I mean, we already did this one because I talked about Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
So. Every time.
We actually really do.
In every episode.
Who brought that up?
Who
brought that up? Someone who was listening to it
I don't
said...
remember. But
one of our listeners said
from
every single episode you guys mentioned Harry Potter.
Been Harry Potter.
Well, I was just thinking now it's going to be the boy. We're also going to have...
Well, they compile. They do. They compile. That's how it works.
Always going to pop up.
But because Harry Potter is always in our brain spaces, there is always going to be a Harry... And there really is, literally in every episode. And we don't do it on purpose.
Is this the coffin? This is fake. Something is weird. Something is super off.
No, come on. There definitely has to be a coffin,
right?
Oh,
no. You're going to die. Oh.
Oh, you dropped the thing that they said don't drop.
Oh.
What? Foolish mortal.
Oh, bummer.
Right?
Foolish mortal. Look at you all grown up.
What?
So...
He just said welcome to Fright Night.
It's the one that killed his parents.
Yeah.
Look at you all grown up. And she's a vampire now.
Yep.
Dude, aim for the chest.
You got your mother.
Oh, that's so messed up.
Just like...
You got your father's aim. What an
Harry
asshole.
Potter has Lily's eyes.
But he doesn't in the
Not in the movies.
Yeah.
Although they just gave Lily blue eyes in the movies.
Oh no, the girlfriend's
a vampire. He has brown eyes.
I'm so sad.
No, what's his name?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe has blue eyes, and so they gave
thought
Lily in the movies blue eyes. Yeah.
Because he couldn't wear the contact.
No.
Yeah. I thought for some reason his eyes were brown.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They be blue.
But ever since, someone had pointed out
100%.
that he had that eye blinking problem, he had an eye blinking problem in the first 2 movies, his eyes never blinked at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't unsee it.
Okay, I've never heard of that, so now I've heard of it, so I can't wait.
And to all of your listeners.
No.
You can never unsee it.
No.
Hopefully you'll
What
forget.
is going on right now? That is the worst CGI, like, okay, now it's not, but, like, for a minute.
People are coming out of the walls.
Yeah?
Vampires! He's been building an army!
Who jumps like that? Who does that? Okay.
Contortionists?
Yeah, I know, but let's, like, way over the top this, right?
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nom.
She evil now.
Oh, fuck.
Gross.
He's inside me as we're talking. Does that turn you on?
Let's go, Chris Angel. Wannabe.
Yeah!
Wait, how does that work?
Fire.
It's like the thing from Hellboy? Van Helsing?
Well, I like Van Helsing.
Yeah, it's a steak shooter.
I think that was supposed to be a series, and it flopped really hard.
Of course, yeah.
But
there's a couple of those.
Yeah,
where it was like,
I do wish that
try.
did become a series, even if it was really, really cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire Girlfriend.
Oh god!
Oh god!
Oh god! No!
Oh.
No! That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
Okay, just like in
Got her.
You
got her.
I Am Legend, where they make people's faces stretch too much. I'm like, the biology of your body doesn't change.
That.
Like, come on, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you can't scream and then all of a sudden, like, everything just stretches.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
I know.
Ooh, boo, boo. This is me, sexy vampire.
That was so dope.
Yeah.
He's like, I know.
You can do it.
Well,
save him.
Trying to, like, save everybody, right?
Save the day. There you go. Be smart.
Yeah.
Be smart.
Smart. Use that sunlight. Sucks to never be in sunlight, though.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's a vampire.
I love how Colin Farrell just is shirtless.
I know, he's so hot.
He's just so effortlessly
Yeah,
hot.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet you he's probably someone that's like, I don't know why people think I'm hot, right?
Yeah. Because he's not, I don't know, like it's just, it's probably confidence, I guess. Just very confident.
Oh, but not overtly.
No, he's not like a tool about it.
Mm-hmm. Is he the one? You have a specific scent about you. You could be the one vampire.
Oh.
The one to rule them all.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
Uh-oh. Marilyn Monroe's coming.
She's all bloody too.
Yep.
It must be fun to play roles like that. Where
Absolutely.
You're just like kind of crazy.
Yep.
We can wait. What would you do? Would you allow yourself to become a vampire?
Fuck yeah. Immortality sounds amazing.
Not at all. I'd fight to the very end.
Oh, that must be hard. Poor
I would
Tony.
absolutely fight.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be fucking cursed without... I love the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Slytherin, but I'm not a fucking coward.
Would you, so if you were able to save her, kill him...
Remember what I said about pulling someone into, like, the area of, like, that's uninvited?
Yeah.
I would, like, literally try to taunt them into getting at least an arm's reach of the sunlight, and then I would pull them in with me. I would bear hug them into the sun. And if I get pulled out,
the fire. You would take the flames.
Whatever.
No, okay. So how he was just making out with his girlfriend because they're vampires.
Sure.
And, like, it's
Wait a minute. He wasn't smoking? No, it's a magic trick.
Uh-huh.
So would you be able to take her back, even though, like, it was the vampire-ness that was making her all into it?
100%.
Would you be able to handle
100%.
that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. God, that's so dumb.
It's so stupid and I love it.
She's so still in that same position.
On fire.
So, did you watch the new series of unfortunate events?
No.
She's in it. She's like in.
That's the stake.
The contortionist. There's like a contortionist. She must be like a contortionist, like professionally, because she is definitely in that episode of Series of Unfortunate Events.
You know, I watched the coolest documentary about, like, Cirque du Soleil and how hard it is to be in Cirque du Soleil.
They got him!
Charlie!
Charlie!
That was such a bad way to catch anything. No one can catch anything.
Wow.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Well, got him in the heart.
Turn them back into humans!
Trevor? Mandy? This is really bad.
Yep.
Oh
no.
My God.
That's so dumb.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye.
Wow.
She's been in that position the entire time. So, like, can you just put your leg over your shoulder? Okay, just hold that position for, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
okay?
5 hours going
while they film.
Yeah.
It was probably, like, 3 days.
For 3 minutes of actual film.
Yeah.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Charlie?
So they're all human now.
Yep.
Look, oh my God, you saved us. There has to be, like, some stupid thing that happens at the end.
He's a vampire.
Just to, like...
He's a vampire
just in case
now.
we want to make a sequel, we have to do some kind of thing, right?
It can't be.
Well, they do that at the end of most movies.
It's an 80s movie, like the original one, like, they probably defended it.
Not this one. Fright Night 2.
So, well, now we gotta do our short where they all go to counseling for post-traumatic stress.
This is up there.
Yeah.
There's a vampire, like, PTSD survivor, werewolf.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a slasher.
Well, literally, the premise...
Zombie.
The premise is the psychologist is just hearing all of these crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
but I would like to see, like,
an
all
array.
Okay, I would like to see that, but I also would like to see, like, their, like, daily life, like, how, like, traumatized.
Yeah.
Like, one is
going
just,
through
like...
traffic, on the way to their mundane job,
a zombie,
dealing with their kids.
Someone who was a zombie PTSD survivor is going to be afraid of crowds.
Yeah, anytime they see something like that, or like a vampire, if they see a shadow, they're like, the fuck.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah. Like, weird, you know, or a slasher, like I said,
okay,
like
why
earlier,
are we going to sex
can never take a shower without the curtain drawn because of the...
Ugh, you guys.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp can never sleep in a bed again.
Yep.
Hey, it's me, just checking in. Oh my God, this is so, like, high school. Where it's like you're on the phone with your mom and you're like, I'm just doing normal things, Mom.
I'm fine. I'm not in bed with
I'm not
my
doing
girlfriend.
anything weird right now.
My girlfriend's not topless. Are you?
The mom's gonna
Monster
get it.
Free zone. Oh my God, you guys are like in like teenagers.
The fact that this is still going on is something bad.
I know, I don't even know.
Also, the fire is still roaring.
Hey, also, if this is just like a place that he has like in the Las Vegas Strip and he's like, I get the hotel suite, but yet it's all decorated like to his specific needs. Like, here's my upside down crossbar. Here's all my vampire shit.
McLovin.
Also, why are you having sex in his living room?
Yeah. That's the end.
Okay. Never mind. That's cool.
I don't even want
to. That's
okay. Right, rating system. Rating system is bloody to coagulated.
I would say the viscosity is...
Yeah, let's go straight viscosity.
Is for me, the plot pretty, like, funny and, like, try to take a bunch of tropes and make fun of those tropes but still keep, like, a good, fresh scare. I like that. However, CGI and also, visual effects that awful. And could have done better with like cinematography. I feel like there were some fight scenes and stuff that the camera would cut away from, and I would have liked to see like something to like. I felt it would have added something.
It didn't cohere.
Yeah, I think Quentin Tarantino could have took this.
Oh yeah,
and like
flipped it on its head.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
what's your coagulation score?
Ending sucked.
What's your coagulation score?
I would say out of 10 being super thick and 1 being like super thin, I'd say like a 7.
Yeah, you're giving a heavy one. Okay, Mandy.
I am a fan of the original, which is more practical effects, less computer-generated images, and just, like, the 80s just
So you're tainted. So your fucking shit means nothing when you tell us anything right now, because...
So, mine is a trickling stream of runny blood.
Ah.
So that's my score.
Okay, so Trevor said that heavy coagulation is 10, really light is, like,
it's
1.
Probably more like 4.
Okay.
Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably about a 4.
Okay.
For me, because I love the original. Because, like, you can get away with the cheesiness of this movie in the 80s.
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the practical effect, because, like, what really ruins this movie is the CGI. It ages it.
Yeah.
Whereas the practical effects, it's fucking aged, but, like, it's the good side of bad aging.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I will just say the only thing I liked about this movie were the actors, and I pretty much disliked everything else about this movie. So I'm gonna give it a smear from a Band-Aid in terms of coagulation, and that's just like newly coagulated. Like, I'm gonna give it like a 2. Yeah. I'm sorry. This movie actually did absolutely nothing for me. It wasn't scary.
No.
It was extremely predictable. The CGI was awful, and the plot was absolutely ridiculous, and the cinematography was literally like, I'm just gonna make shots and scenes and then hope that the CGI fixes it.
And
it did nothing for me.
In the club scene in the original, like, in this one, it was just like, cool, they're in a Las Vegas.
And then it did nothing. Like, there was even no purpose to... There was no purpose to literally anything that happened.
In the original, so they're running away from him. Like, he's chasing them. They end up in this club, and, like, Jerry, the vampire, in that, is, like, has, like, this really, really intense stare contest with her. With the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And, like, you could just, like, see, like, her face go slack. Like, the acting in the original is really good.
Let's talk about a few things right now. Now that you bring that up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, seriously, okay, like I said, the only props I can give to the actors, because this was literally an awful movie, but the actors were pretty decent in it, right? Yeah. I didn't see anyone that was like, oh, God, you don't give a shit about this movie. Yeah.
You're just
right? Because we've had to watch
Colin
movies.
Farrell did a great job.
So you've had to watch movies where it's in their contract, right? Yeah. You're like, you were contracted to make this movie. It's very obvious. Instead, they all made this movie.
Like, they were genuine.
To me, it seemed like that, okay? Yeah. But they had nothing to work off of. Yeah. There was literally nothing solid with this movie. And
it's like, you could get away with a storyline like this in the 80s.
Absolutely.
But this, you're making a remake?
Yeah.
Because you don't have any other ideas.
Right.
So, like,
and this was at the time when the CGI wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
And then you didn't have any... Okay, let's talk about funny. Was there humor? The only guy that was funny was those maybe let's talk about 10 seconds of slight McLovin humor. Yeah. Okay.
And that's it. Biased because I find all horror pretty funny, so I'm just
but I'm talking about humor where it's a trope, a part of the movie where it's intentional. Yes. Where they're let's entice the audience with a bit of humor.
Actually bring some comedy.
So that's a part of this film. Now, that didn't happen. Yeah. Then you have sex appeal. Even the sex appeal was just Colin Farrell being Colin Farrell. Because he's hot. There wasn't a whole lot of sexy.
He wasn't just
the women in it.
Just hot,
the women look like women who were just I'm just going to wear scantily clothed things. And then I'm look at me, oh my gosh, I'm 16. But I look like I'm a 28-year-old, movie star. Because I am. Yeah. So, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then let's talk about cinematography really quickly, though, too. There were scenes where he's supposed to be a scary vampire, coming from the ceiling, and the quick cuts happened so fast that there was no fear. Yeah. It didn't scare me.
And I think that was a sign of this time. Yeah. I feel cinematography in this time was a lot like that.
Was just lacking hugely.
And it's just you have, how long have movies been around now? 100 years.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And
absolutely.
It's just you have 100 years worth of cinematography to learn from.
Right.
And you don't learn anything. Mm-hmm. Whereas in the 80s and the 70s, you can get away with not being more creative. But also, with
they're using the cinematography to actually because you're working with practical effects and things. There are a lot of things that you have to
they're just relying so heavily on CGI
that they're fuck the cinematography and just put a picture, put it here, put a green screen behind, and then people will love it.
It's just not working out. And as we progress more and more with CGI, we're relying more and more on it, and it just ages so fastly because we're constantly coming up with new technology.
Absolutely, 100%.
You can't, this is totally off topic from horror, but, look at the first Toy Story movie versus the newest one.
Okay, so with exactly what you're saying, the same point, we're watching we're rewatching Game of Thrones. Yeah. And we're just watching the opening scene, right?
And
and we're
some parts are it's CGI. You're whoa,
right?
That's
the CGI of the thing, and
that's
been on what 8-10 years ago now. Yeah. It's an series. It's an 8-year series, but let's be realistic. Yeah. It's been 10 years ish since the beginning, and we're it's age.
Even with this movie, it came out in 2011. That was only 8 years ago. Yeah, and the CGI is already awful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whereas practical effects do not, they age, but they're not that bad.
You know that it's practical. I don't know. I can still watch the original Aliens and watch that fucking thing pop out of that guy's goddamn stomach and be that is horrifying. Mm-hmm. Or the puppets that they use.
Or even, Lord of the Rings. Those movies, almost all of it was practical effects.
When they used the practical effects, it was really fun. Yeah. Or even the original, the first Jurassic Park.
Yes,
with the usage of practical versus CGI, and the
Jurassic World is just shit. It's
awful. It's just then we can talk about the cinematography of the two because you have Steven Spielberg versus whoever
J.J. Abrams, whoever.
Okay, so Mandy, card. Okay, so we're jumping back. Everyone who's listening, we're jumping back
to our lovely horror trivia.
Horror trivia.
A trivia game of twisted terror. Okay. So I don't even know this answer. Okay. Good luck, guys.
Let's see. All right. I
hope. What country was the 2005 movie Wolf Creek set in?
France.
America.
Australia.
Shit.
Yeah,
don't know that movie.
I used to watch a movie called Wolf Creek, or a TV show, not a movie.
All right.
And it was set in the U.S.
All right, not for you, Mandy. Okay. But
if I don't guess it, then it is for you. You get second seats on this one.
Now, and give it 3 seconds.
Okay.
Michael Myers mask.
Okay, start over.
Michael Myers mask is supposedly based off of what famous...
William Shatner.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Thanks for giving the audience 3 seconds.
No! They get no 3 seconds because they should be listening to our podcast. And if they have then they would know. If you didn't, sorry.
If they listened to the Halloween episode,
obviously. I didn't know that until that episode.
No, because we both were like, it's William Shatner.
So that was my thing too, like a shout out to like if those who were listening.
So the next one is actually for Mandy and not you.
Oh shit!
So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The serial killer in Scream wears a mask inspired by which Edvard Munch painting?
The Scream.
Mic drop!
Boom!
Hey now, high five!
Yeah.
Boom!
Did you know that the movie Scream, the writer based the movie off of, because he was in, I think, Florida at the time, because this was a Florida-based murder. There was a murderer going around killing people, and that's what inspired him to write the movie Scream.
Hearts, not to the murderer, but to the person who was inspired by
Kevin Williams.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
That's
called,
super cool.
It's... I'm gonna have to look it up, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's alright.
I'll tell you later.
Smooches, everybody!
Woo!
Friends you don't want to watch movies with, look us up on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and then also we're on pretty much like every podcast system now.
Woo!
I know. And shout outs to all of our friends on Twitter. Maybe next week we'll do some Twitter shout outs.
Do you guys have an email?
Yeah.
So people can like email you movies?
Yeah. So go to our website. It's www.friendsyoudontwantowatchmovieswith.com. And you can find our email, all of the places that you can find us and listen to us.
Yeah.
And
email.
Yeah.
Email us
Shout
with
out.
your suggestions. And
thank you, Norway.
oh yeah! Thank you to our followers in Norway! Yes! We got international.
Norway, Ecuador, and India.
Yeah, but Norway is like
Norway's
we've got
follow
listeners in Norway. So shout out to Norway.
That's
awesome. Norway.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Very cool.
All right, Spooktober #boom boom, and we're gonna come back to you with another special with our Mandy. Special. Okay.
Spooktober.
Happy Spooktober.
Whoop, whoop.